Given the history of the Jewish people, it's no surprise that the State of Israel strongly values its historic documents, photos, and letters, sometimes even more than money itself. And now that banks no longer offer vault services, many choose to safeguard their precious valuables at home, which can be extremely dangerous. Well, for the first time, Israel has inaugurated personal safety deposit boxes in Israel. And here to tell us more is the CEO of Brickstone's unique safe deposit box, Dvir Indig. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Natasha.
All right, so tell us a little bit about this new complex and why it's so important to have one here in Tel Aviv.
Okay, for the first, I'll tell you that this service was was operated by the banks in Israel for many years, and the banks are running out of safe deposit box. They're closing them one by one because they're closing most of the branches, and because they're going to e-banking and internet banking and so forth. And the solution of safe deposit box is the most unique solution, because the safe at home it's having a lot of risks. You have a lot of risk for your family because burglars can come and threaten your loved ones. And most of the safes at home, so the regular safes, even the big ones,
are probably not as strong.
They're not strong, and most of them are open by a few minutes, and the big ones are pulled out.
With the complex that you guys have created here, is there an extra level of security as well? Are there people who are okay? So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, this facility is guarded by G4S security, armed security personnel, and Team 3, two big security companies in Israel, security companies in Israel. And each client has only enters the compound with a special biometric scan of fingerprint and facial recognition. And so that wasn't by the banks.
So who are some of the clients that are using this? I mean, have people heard about the complex? Who are your main people, your main clients?
Most of our clients are clients that are thrown out from the banks. And they come they say the bank threw me out and I have to find a place for my valuables, and there's a lot of special stories. People.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Tell us the coolest story. I'm not sure if you can, right? Because that's the point of a safety box.
In Brickstone, we're obligated to discretion, but one client permitted me to say anonymously that he held all his precious love letters from childhood to until he was grown.
Wow.
And and some software companies that want to hold not backup on cloud and on offline on hard drive backup. They put it in our safe deposit box.
Very interesting. Well, I think this is something that our viewers probably didn't really think about themselves, but is a huge thing for the State of Israel, given our history as well. There are a lot of precious documents that we care about preserving here. So thank you so much for coming in and telling us about this new complex, and the best of luck to you.
Thank you, Natasha.